Oh, hi everybody. Let's try that again. Let's just take it from the top. Like I didn't just hit the wrong button right off the bat. Hold on. Hi everybody. Welcome to the very last episode of Love Ghostie. I'm so excited. I'm kind of sad because I love this game so much and we've pretty much done everything, but all we have left to do is, well, we have to finish off Sky and Felix, but we also have to make our pairs. And I think we're only going to be able to do it one per person. You know, we're not going to be able to re-roll and try everything out. So we really need to lock onto these final pairs. But one day, if that is true, one day I would like for us to be able to see all of the endings. But tonight it's just going to be our OTPs. And that's it. We're gonna send everybody off onto their merry way. Hello, Bug. Welcome in. I'm so excited to finally see what happens when we pick a final pair. I know. I'm so excited for this. I really am. Like I said, I'm sad because it's so. Oh, thank you, thank you. I wanted to be able to show off the love earrings. I have the love earrings on, and then I have the ghosty sweater on. We got a little ghosty here. We got a bunch of other Halloween things on there too. But specifically, we got Ghostie, so love Ghostie. Had to do it that way, right? And we have a similar theme, at least with our plates tonight. Let's take a look at our snack, shall we? Okay, so we'll start with dessert because that's the love, and I have some of these Swedish fish hearts left over from Valentine's Day. I was about to say Halloween because I just said Halloween. And yeah, so that's the love bit. We've got our hearts. Ghosty, we have I have pink drink again in my little ghost cup. And then this was also, I didn't really have like a ghost plate, or I mean I have a lot of heart plates, but I didn't have like a ghost plate. So this is just a spider web plate from Halloween. And the snack has, well, the dinner has nothing to do with Love Ghosty. I'm having these Morningstar Farms home-style chicken tenders again. Just had them like it's really, yeah, it's really pink because the cup is pink, and then the pink in the pink, it makes it really pink, right? I just had these a week and a half ago, and so I didn't really want to have them that soon. But a situation happened where somebody took them out of the freezer by accident and they completely defrosted, which you're not even supposed to cook them. You're supposed to cook them for frozen, but I didn't want them sitting around for ages in the fridge, and I didn't want to refreeze them because that could go weird. So we're having chicken tenders tonight, and the only ghost food that I could think of was ghost peppers, and that's not happening. I promise you that. But I thought, no, maybe a little something spicy. So to dip them, I'm gonna have the sweet hot mumbo sauce, and of course, shot sauce is still available. So maybe we'll get up to ghost pepper levels, but I'm not starting at ghost pepper levels. You know. So we've got our love, we've got our ghosty kind of. We definitely have our ghosty there, and I'm excited. So yeah, let's get into it. I didn't want to start the game before we started together because I really wanted to have us enjoy the title music one more time. So let's hop over to the game, and we're just on a plain screen right now, but I'm gonna start the game and we can just enjoy the beautiful music again. Yeah, they are kind of ghost shape, aren't they? Some of them, certainly. Certainly, kind of ghost shape. What is happening? Why do you have to fight me every time? Every time you must fight me. There we go. Love Ghosty. So we're going to just let that come up naturally. I'm going to have a chicken tender. Let's all settle in. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope you can hear it. I hope it's loud enough for us to enjoy it just for a brief moment. Just calm down. I know I'm saying that to myself most of all. Calm down. There we go. I'll just show you. It's so good. Yes, absolutely. So that is what I wanted to ask. Should we recap? Because we still have to finish off Sky and Felix, because I messed that up last time. So we have a couple of days that we're going to have with them, I think. And then we can do the recapping. I've already set up my OTPs. We can negotiate. You're going to really have to convince me that I'm wrong on some of these, but we can definitely do that. But I think let's start off finishing the game as we've been playing it so far. So let's finish off Sky and Felix, and then we can definitely do a lot of recapping. Come on, wake up. There we go. And we are bringing somebody back into the house because it took a while for me to get, I think, Sky back or Felix back. Somebody, Beepo, my baby. My baby Beepo. Oh, so cute. It's Beepo. Okay. So, yeah, let's work on Sky and Felix. And then we can get into that. Cute, simple, and sweet. I guess I should pull up my tags. I mean, I've got the two of them pretty much on lock and everybody else is done, but it wouldn't hurt to really have a grip on it. Because I think at least one of them is simple, which sounds terrible. They're both simple. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna send them to get some ice cream. That sounds nice. Okay. Okay. I'm just reordering things so that it all makes sense. Okay, let's send our boys on an ice cream date. That sounds really nice. And then everybody else is done. I believe. Let's double check that. That is the wrong button. I will never stop hitting that wrong button until we're done with the game, quite honestly. So, oh, actually Calathea is not done with Sky. Oh, okay, so we're not quite done yet. We're not quite done yet. Noir's not, okay, a lot of people need work. Oh, and Noir needs work with Apollo too. Oh, I thought we were done, basically. But no, we've got a few things to do here. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so. All right. Yeah, we've got quite a few gifts to turn in. So let's check let's get them to sing. I didn't check to see if they were done. Let me see. Apollo and Calathea, they're done. And then I believe, yeah, Gerard's done with everybody. So we don't need to romantically sing to anybody at the moment. Let's check Sky's diary. Dear diary, Felix gifted me an inflatable ottoman. I am so moved. For the first time in my life, I am at a loss for words. I find that hard to believe, because you don't say much, Sky, but maybe you have words, you just don't express them. Dear diary, Sky and I were somehow both overprepared and underprepared for the trip. Yeah, that was really cute. Spoiler, they're one of my pairs. And then Gerard, what are you talking about? Dear diary, I found the courage to sing in front of Noir yesterday at the karaoke. Oh yeah, that was really cute. Apparently I'm very good, or is Noir just being nice? Either way, it really was a special moment sharing my favorite hobby with her. My heart feels so full. Nice. So sweet. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what gifts we already have, and then maybe I don't need to pick up a bunch of junk. We definitely need something for our lazy boys, which I don't seem to have anything, so let's see. The apple, I believe, is simple. Perfect. And it's very nice. And then the soup also is simple. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Well, that's a gift to each of them from each of them. Let's turn those in. You're getting that from Felix. Wonderful. And you are getting that from Sky. Excellent. Gerard's done with everybody. Okay, I have to keep telling myself, don't have to do anything there. Fries, I believe, are, oh, perfect for one of them from somebody. What was it, Calathea and Sky needed work. Yeah, so let's give those to Sky from Calathea. Perfect. Yeah, Sky needs work from a bunch of people, it looks like. Maybe not a bunch, but a few. The stump, I believe, is simple. That's right. And that's actually good for, well, I can't do it today, but Felix is both outdoorsy and simple. So that'll be good from Sky tomorrow. But Felix is done with everybody else. So, okay. Well, we set up our date. That was a very quick day. Let's see. Ooh, a little conversation here. What the Sky? Have you been growing plants? I've been trying to. I saw how happy it makes you. I wanted to know what it's like. But no matter how much I water, how much I feed them, I don't get it. I don't feel anything. Oh, Sky. Whether they grow or die, I don't get it. There's still a little green thing in a pot. Sky, it's not just a little decoration. Every leaf that sprouts, every root that grows comes from your love and care, even if you don't see it. You can't control how it grows, but you can be a loving and caring part of their growth. And those little plants will grow their own way, but they couldn't have done it without you. If you grow your plants expecting something in return, you're not going to find it. Grow the plants to help them, not yourself, and you might find what you're looking for. Huh, I'll give it a shot. And Calathea, thank you for giving me another chance. I wish you and your plants the best, Sky. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. We don't have a ton of money, so I think I'm going to sing the money song a couple of times, just for old time's sake, and maybe we can get some good gifts from Eat Bay. Still got it. Much easier when I've cut all of my nails off. And then I messed it up right at the end because I double clicked. It is easier, but, you know, human error is still a thing. And one more time. I would like a burger that big, please. That would not be a problem for me. Eat Bay. Cute and sweet. Who? Okay, so that's not going to be for them, but who else needs work? So Calathea and Sky. Noir and Sky and Apollo. Gerard is done. Apollo is just Noir. Yeah. Yeah. Just Sky. Done. And you guys aren't in the house, but... Okay. So, a little bit of Noir and Apollo, Calathea and Sky, and then Sky and Felix. It looks like that's it. Oh, yeah, Sky and Noir as well. Okay. That shouldn't take long. We got a little date here. It's a good date. Oh no. What's wrong? I asked for a cup instead of a cone because I thought it would be smaller. Whoa, that's like 5 scoops in 1 cup. That seems excessive. I can't finish this by myself. I guess we can share it if you don't mind. That would be lovely. I know I said this was too much, but sharing it with you somehow feels better than any ice cream I've ever had before. I guess it was the perfect size after all. I guess it was. Very cute. Hello, Travis. Hello. We just got started. We just had just a day because we're still finishing off a few people. So we haven't gotten to any official pairings yet. So that was just the first one. I know, Keese. So yeah, we're still working on Sky and Felix finishing them. Calathea and Sky, Noir and Sky, Noir and Apollo. They all need to just finish off. Okay. And some good gifts, if I do say so myself. No. Yeah. Okay. Look at all those relationships that mean nothing. Nothing. I would love to see our pairs get married. I know, I don't know how it works, but I'd love to see something happen. I know they move out, but yeah. Okay. That might be a good gift for Apollo from Noir. I will always go the wrong direction. Artsy series complex. I don't think that really works for anybody here. Classic and fancy. Struggling with gifts for the boys. This is a problem. All right, we're going to grab that for Apollo, actually, because that last one that I picked up. Well, the stump is going to be for Felix from Sky. That, complex and unusual. Sky and Felix are both unusual, so that could work for either of them. So let's read the diaries first. Dear Diary, yes, I've been growing plants. I'm glad Calathea gave me another chance. That's very sweet. Dear Diary, I just found out my favorite author is working on the next book of my favorite series. The first draft of it is supposed to be done by the next decade. I can't wait. Ain't that how it goes? Where are you going, Calathea? Nowhere where I need you. Beepo and Noir, they're done. Okay. So I'm going to give you the stump. No, I'm going to give you the basket cube from Felix. And Felix, I'm going to give you the stump from Sky. And they've got a little conversation. We'll give them a second. I want to distribute some more gifts first. Actually, I want to check the board. Outdoorsy, fancy, and sweet. Now, neither of them is fancy or sweet, but our boy Felix is outdoorsy. And that's all I need to know. Okay. Do that. Yes. Okay. So, who else? Noir and Sky. So, do I have anything for Noir? Yes, I do. I have a talisman for Noir from Sky. There we go. And then also, I think I had something to give to Apollo. Yeah. From, excuse me, from Noir. And that should finish them off, or at least get extremely close. I'd love you to see. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Yes, definitely. Okay. Okay, I have a plan. Let's hear it. We could go camping. Love it. Or to the beach. Love it. Or to the hills for a lovely picnic. Love it. Are you just saying that because you'll be doing these with me? I think so. To be honest, I'm not sure which I'd love more. Same. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Good. I don't. Meet me back here. Done. I mean later. Okay. I love them. They're so dumb. I didn't realize the time and then just left my game really quickly because I was like, my mom said the time and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to miss it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. So we'll definitely, we're here. We're here. I'm so excited for it. I really am so excited. Okay. I have one more move to do. Do I have any other gifts that would work for anybody who needs them? Calathea and Sky need something. So maybe something for her? What is Calathea? She is bright, classic, outdoorsy, practical, quiet, sweet. nothing. So why don't we do an eat mail? And then that will use up our last move. We'll get some cash, and then maybe there will be something on eBay to give her tomorrow. Snowman for Sky or Felix. That's true. Where were the tags for the snowman? Creative and messy. Yeah, they're both messy. They are both messy. So Sky already has one, so I'll give one to Felix. Because Felix already has 2 stumps. So that's fine. Yeah, good catch. Okay. And that might just about finish them off. I mean, they're going to go on a date tonight, and that'll definitely finish them. Yeah. Okay. Well, then we'll sing for some money. Can't you redecorate the rooms? You can. Yeah, I should get... Well, he hasn't actually placed that stump yet, so that'll probably go into storage. Because I just gave him the stump today, so that probably won't make it into the room decorations. But yeah, when they have multiples of stuff, you can... Like, now Apollo has 2 basketball... Well, he has his normal basketball, but then 2 basketball gifts, so I could get rid of the second one. The thing is, I think that when they have 2 things on, like, for instance, those are 2 shelf things, I would guess that, how do you, in here, I would guess that he doesn't really have some, oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, perfect. I was going to say, I would guess that they don't normally have something better to fill in, but no, that was just, you can't hear the music. Can you hear the music, Bug? Because I can definitely turn it up. But I don't know if it's I don't know if oh, no, we're good. We're good. The globe is out of place. The globe is out of place. Oh, right there on the bed. Yeah, so it would probably do better on a shelf. Let's see. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. So the globe, we could swap that out for a ball and then put the globe on the shelf. Yeah. Oh, you can't put the globe on the shelf? We'll put the basket cube on the shelf. There we go. Perfect. It was super soft on the start screen, but it pauses in the decorating screen. Oh, I see. So let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. And hello, hello. Oh my God, just minimize. Thank you. Let's see. How's that? Is that too much or just right? One of these days on stream, not tonight, I want to go to steamboo.com and just see what a janky mess that place must be, because I feel like publicly shaming them. I mean, they publicly shame themselves, don't they? Just with their presence, but I think it's just so ridiculous. Okay, let's sing one more time. And then see if there's anything good on eBay today. Da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're good. That's all right. Just think it's so weird. Okay. I don't think we really have anybody that we need to give gifts to that works for. Let me pull up my list again. Oh well, unusual. Both of our boys are unusual, so let's get an unusual ship in a bottle, or bottle in a ship rather. And then musical and noisy, that's just Gerard, basically. And he's done. Nerdy, playful, noisy. Apollo's nerdy, but I think he'll be done by tomorrow with Noir. Let me go ahead and order this bottle and check the list again. You know what? Let's get him. Let's splurge. Oof. Oof. See if Sky and Felix are done. They're getting there. They're definitely getting there. In fact, probably after tonight's date, they will be done. So then we just have to worry about Calathea and Sky. And that's about it. That's really about it. In fact, we might send Calathea on a date with Sky tomorrow, and that will be it. I don't want to eat if I'm going to read. Ready for a picnic? I guess so. To be honest, this isn't something I do often. Me neither. I wasn't sure what to bring, but I do. Okay. We've seen all this dialogue before. Yeah, very cute. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure what your favorite snacks are. Oh, well, it's actually really simple. Maybe I don't remember this. Maybe this is new dialogue for them, specifically. My favorite snacks are any that I get to share with you. Okay, that does sound familiar. Okay. Very cute. Very, very, very cute. It was good, and they're done. Great gifts. Got something to turn in. So yeah, I think if I give Sky the bottle in a ship from Calathea, and then maybe send them on a date, or if I find something around the house that'll be good for Calathea from Sky, they'll be done. Okay, so let's see if we have any plants around. Does that count? It's simple and serious. She's not simple or serious. Wait, Calathea is not simple or serious. Okay. It might be, but also it might take us a while to really decide who we want to see tonight. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. Okay, Sky, you are getting this bottle in a ship. Oh my goodness. Change my ghostie. Absolutely. Absolutely. We will do that. From Calathea. Okay. Let's head on up here. We haven't read the diaries yet either. Okay. What would you like? And I will slowly go through here. Let me know what you like the look of. So many cute things. Oh, I just noticed that light bulb has a little heart in the filament. The details, y'all. The details. Oh yeah, sure. So, here we go. Go. Here. Yeah, that's it. That's it for trails. Music notes? Yeah, that sounds really good. Very cute. Very, very cute. And then, yeah, the hats are definitely... I mean, there are so many, even with the tails, that are so many to choose from. Or trails. Little puppy dog ears, little berets. Captain in this shit. Little devil. Santa. Little party hat. Green bow. Okay, let's see. Where's the green bow? There we go. Very cute. Excellent choices. Yeah, it is. It's almost like our ghostie has a little froggy tushy on its head. A little bit. Little bit. Okay. Let's check out the dates. Let me see if Apollo and Noir are done. They're so close. So if I have something that's just like a little bit okay, even if it's just a liked gift, I think that'll work. You're still at the Black Heart? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I didn't click on it. I'm sorry. Let me click on it. Okay, there we go. Now we're musical. Now we're very musical. Unusual. That'll be really good for, well, Sky is unusual. So I think we will send him on a date with Calathea. Yeah, that's good. And then let's see. Oh, the diaries. We didn't do that yet. Dear Diary, I'm going to come up with a list of things Felix and I can do. I can't believe it. I never plan anything, but I'm actually excited to do this. I think when we finish everything, you know, at the end it says, who do you want to pair off? I think I'm going to skip that again. That way we can just come in and look at all of the diary entries. And then, you know, we'll finish the day. But I do really want to see those diary entries. Okay. So, do I have anything for Sky? There must be something simple around here, something unusual. Simple and serious. There we go. That's going to be to you from Calathea. Because he is done with everybody else, right? Yes. And then Calathea, do I have anything for you, honey? Ambitious, educational, practical. She's practical. She's a practical girl. So let's give her that. From Sky. Finally got the newspaper jacket. Ooh, nice. I love that jacket. Okay. So yeah, check that out. And we'll see how it's going for you. Nice. Okay. So she loved that. Oh, she's got like a sliver left. Okay, we gotta have something else for her. Artsy, creative, and messy. I don't think she's any of those things. Complex? No. Ambitious and neat? No. Adventurous, classic, and fancy? She's classic. She's classic. There we go. And then Apollo and Noir. Did you guys ever finish? No, you still have like the tiniest little sliver. So what do I have left? Ambitious. And neat. Artsy, creative, messy. I can't believe that Noir is not artsy and she's not creative. I find that so strange because she definitely seems like the type. Date there on that. What? Date there on that. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait. Oh yeah, they did finish, but oh well. I had the leftover gifts anyway, so that's okay. She is complex though. I'm gonna give her a fork from Apollo. There we go. That should do it. There we go. So I think we're good now. Yeah, okay. So she's done with everybody. She's done with everybody. He's done with everybody. He's done with everybody. He's done with everybody. She's done with everybody. He's done with everybody. They're done with everybody. Everybody's done with everybody. Perfect. Okay, we are gonna just... I don't think we need any money, but we're gonna just do an email for old time's sake. Yeah. And let's do it. It doesn't matter which one I pick there. uh, 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 uh. I have to vocalize it. I'm sorry. It's weird. Make sure everyone is done. Yes, everybody's done. So we're going to come back again tomorrow just to read any remaining diary entries. And then we'll end the day. And then we will discuss our pairs. So yeah, it is a very short stream. Earn 1,000,000 coins a week. Okay, let me move you guys so I can actually read the email. Are you tired of not being paid to watch TV? You could be earning 1,000,000 coins every week if you became a professional TV watcher. If you're interested, please send your favorite TV show and money to apply. I get to watch TV all week and earn money? Sign me up. Honestly, fair enough. Okay, well, let's watch our last date. Our very last date. This will probably just be a good, because there wasn't a whole lot. Yeah. I think the thing about the dates, and I do love the dates, but they don't really matter as much to me as the conversations, because from what I understand about what we've been doing with the dates, they're really tied to a particular housemate rather than a particular pairing. So for instance, when we came to the convention with Camille, it didn't matter who Camille came with. It was always a special date. And I'm assuming the karaoke would be the same with Gerard. Things like that. So yeah, they are fun and I love them, but they're not as important to me for picking my pairs as the actual conversations. Yeah, we will look at the discussions tomorrow. This convention is amazing. So we've never actually had any of this, because I think every time we've been to the convention, it's been with Camille. It's a set dialogue. So this is going to be interesting to just have a liked date here at the convention. Yeah, I didn't think I'd find something for all my niche interests here. I missed a stall that seemed cool in the back corner. It's a bit far away. I'm okay with skipping it. I will run over there and buy out their entire booth. Really? You'd brave the crowds for me? Absolutely I will. I'm already so happy you agreed to come here with me. Thanks, Calathea. Anytime. Woo, here I go. First guy. Very cute. They're cute. Okay. So I think we're going to move. I don't think I need my trait chart anymore. So we'll just, that was good. Great gifts. Okay, and we are gonna skip this one more time. Okay. Day 123. Okay. So we don't need any gifts. Let's take a look at the diaries first. Start off with Sky. Okay. Being around Calathea is so relaxing. I feel like I can be my natural self around her. I don't feel like that with most beings. That's really cute. Noir, what do you have to say? Dear Diary, a spork, Apollo, two of the best things in this house right now. But don't tell him. Pool is always better unannounced. Very true. Wobbles, what's up? It's been a while since we've talked to you. Dear Diary, I have a confession to make. You're my 5th diary I've started, but you're the first diary I've made it past the first page on. That is so real. I've tried keeping journals. I just can't keep writing in a journal. I'll go maybe like 3 days. I think the longest I've ever written in a journal was a week. And then that's it. Okay, so before we take a look at these conversations, because there are a lot of conversations to get through, I do want to show you guys my picks. And honestly, it's going to take some convincing to get me to change my picks, but I'm open to suggestion. I'm open to debate, but let's take a look at them. So this this is my chart. That's my very messy way of doing it. So Wobbles and Apollo. I think we're locked into Wobbles and Apollo. For me, it's Gerard and Noir. I'm gonna take a lot of convincing on breaking that one up for sure. For sure. That's a solid one for me. Same with Sky and Felix. It would take a lot of convincing for me to not see them together. Bebo and Calathea might be a strange one, but and we'll go back and look at all of these conversations. Well, we don't have to look at all of them if you're not interested, but we can look at the ones that you're interested in. Jayla, hello, welcome in. Welcome. We are just deciding our official final OTPs for Love Ghostie. So I'm glad that you're here with us for this. So Bebo and Calathea, their whole conversation was like Bebo was saying something about her being high maintenance. And she's like, no, it's more about self-care. And so she's teaching him about self-care. And I think that's very important. We do have our self-care Sundays. So I really like their interaction. Amy and Camille, I think that is perfect. Amy is an inventor. Camille is a cosplayer. Amy invented some wings for Camille's cosplay. It was really good. I really like when they are specific to them. Like, for instance, Wobbles and Apollo. I really love them, but I feel like that conversation could have been with anybody. It did sort of delve into the fact that Wobbles is a little clumsy, so Apollo is more athletic, and so he did the dance contest for her, but really that conversation could have been with anybody. But I feel like the inventor and the cosplayer having an interaction, I think that was really good. And then Alan and Mina, I feel very strongly about because they are both the prickly characters, you know. They have a hard time getting along with people. And so their interaction was kind of, at first it was very prickly. They butt heads because Alan moved Mina snacks and she's short and she's very sensitive about it. But then he moved them back and he arranged it nicely so that everybody could have equal space. And I really liked that. It showed some humanity from Alan, which sometimes can be kind of hard to find. I wish we could do so much pairs like I don't want the game. I know I don't want the game either. I think so. I would really like for us to be able to just like start over and just look at everything. If we can look at everything tonight, every possible pairing, even if it makes no sense, I would love that, but I really do think that it's not going to let us do that. If that's the case, at some point in the hopefully not too distant future, I would like to set up a bunch of saves and we just try everybody. But I think I'm going to have to do that on my own time where I just get to this point in the game and we just... It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be very time consuming, and I think it would honestly make for a very boring stream because... or streams, because we would just be seeing the same thing over and over again. But I want to get it to the point where at some point on stream, we're going to see everything. I'd like for it to be tonight. I don't think it's going to be. So I highly encourage you guys, if you can, to get this game and see all of those endings on your own. But I'd like to do it on stream too. So at some point we'll get there. So does anybody have any objections to any of these pairs? And I'm willing to hear you out. We will go back and we will remind ourselves of what those interactions are. But some of these I feel very strongly about. Some of them I'm open to changes. I wish we don't have to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You like it? You like it? Okay. What do you think, Bug? What do you think, Jayla? What do you guys think? And anybody else who's here as well. I don't know. I don't know who's who and what's going on. It is very complicated. It is very complicated because it's 12 different people and anybody can pair with anybody, which is lovely. But so I'll sort of talk you through some of these interactions from what I can remember. Wobbles and Apollo. Wobbles is very wobbly. She's very clumsy. And Apollo is just a sweet guy. He's just a sweet guy. And so Wobbles wanted to enter a dance contest to win a plushie that she liked, but she's very clumsy. So Apollo said that he would do it for her, which is, it's just sweet. And then Gerard and Noir, they're just like really cool. Like Gerard is kind of emo and Noir is just kind of aloof and stylish and sophisticated. And I just like them together. Beepo is our sweet little baby robot. They just really very analytical, but very sweet. And then Calathea is this cute little plant who seems to be high maintenance, but she's not. She's a lady who knows what she likes. The frog is cute. Pair her with someone you like. Absolutely, yes. So Alan is a frog prince. He's very he's very nice, but he's very particular in his tastes. And Mina is very cute but very angry. Very angry. And then let's see, Amy, very excitable inventor. Camille, very shy cosplayer. Felix and Sky are just two peas in a pod. They're just very, very sweet boys. There's a couple people that other people would go with, but also we already have a pair of them. So there's Beepo and Calathea. Yeah. Yeah. You probably did Gerard and Amy's. Not sure what Gerard and Amy... Yeah, well, we can remind ourselves. Yeah, we can definitely remind ourselves. So let's get back into the game. And I will grab my controller. So let's come over here. Oh, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Kelsey. There's nobody Kelsey. Who do you mean by that? Camille? Do you mean Camille or Calathea? No, I didn't. Oh, I really like Noir and Camille's interactions. Okay, let's remind ourselves of what they are. Let's remind ourselves. Camille and Noir. So, I'm going to probably go through this quite quickly. Calathea, got you. Calathea, I forget what you said about her. Hold on. Calathea and somebody else. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of, I mean, you could do anybody with anybody, like I said. But, yeah, there are definitely some characters like Apollo who could just go with anybody because they're just so warm. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Noir, yeah. Okay. So, okay, the reason, I mean, I do like this interaction, and like I said, I would love to be able to see everything, you know? The reason why this one didn't really click for me is because Camille has a crush on Noir, but or no, I'm thinking of something else. I want to see if I find, oh, that's right. Yeah, wool for a costume. That's right. Wool for, yeah, there was one with Noir where somebody was like, I have a crush on, oh, was it Wobbles and Noir where it was like, I have a crush on somebody. How do I let them know that? And that just felt kind of weird to me because it's just like, well, why do you have a crush on Noir? You know, there was no real interaction between them apart from I have a crush on you without saying I have a crush on you. So yeah, I do like this one. I do like this one a lot. My wool is not for costumes. Yeah. Yeah. Noir and Calathea are cute. We will take a look at them as well. That's right. Yeah, I do like that one. I do like that one. But let's remind ourselves of Noir and Calathea because I don't really remember that one at all. I do like that one. Do I like it enough to split up those two couples? I don't know, because then if that was the only one that we messed with, then the ones that we would be left with are Amy and Gerard, and I don't remember that one at all, quite frankly. So we'll have to take a look at that one. She ends up taking her wolf for a cosplay. Yeah, that is really cute. I do like that it all worked out in the end. So let's look at Noir and Cal. Well, before I forget, because I have Noir and Calathea written right there where Travis said it. Let's just take a look at Amy and Gerard, because I don't remember that one at all. Who's ready for danger? I said, who's? I heard you the first time. What do you want, Amy? Gerard, I found us a new adventure. I've seen your room, your aesthetic, and I found the perfect scary adventure for us. My aesthetic isn't scary, but the eyeliner, right? And the spikes. Okay, yeah, but... And the skulls, and the dark clothes, and the... Okay, yes, I see your point. What's the scary adventure you have for us? When the midnight hour strikes, meet me here. Oh, oh, ooh. It wasn't the ghost hunt one, because that was Gerard and Mina. So let's see what their next conversation was, because I don't really know what was going on there. Amy, I'm here. Amy. Ooh. You startled me. Well, you're going to need to be braver than that for our adventure. Behold, the ultimate test of courage. Potato chips? They're... Oh, the ghost pepper challenge. Right. They're peppered with ghosts. Can't possibly what that means. Look, the bag even has tiny ghosts. Okay. I don't love this one. I don't think I like this one. So if we do some other rearranging, we might have to, maybe we'll break up other couples. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that one I don't love. That one that's not my favorite. Okay, Noir and Calathea. Let's take a look at that. Where? Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of rushing through these because there are just so many. Oh, that's right. This one was like, I got you some flowers, but you didn't like that I got you flowers, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I picked up, yeah, she like pulled him up, and that wasn't her problem. So I think that her problem was just the fact that she was shy about the fact that she gave her flowers, and that was it. No, the one with the mom was, I think, Calathea and Camille. I think that was them. But let me read this third one, because I think the next one was another one where she gave her a gift or she said something. Yeah. Calathea, what's the deal back there? Oh, I'm sorry, I just don't think I'm ready. I like you too much too soon. Fortune cookie. She gave her fortune cookies and she was weirded out about it. What did the fortune say? Oh, right. The fortune said, will you marry me? Because she picked up the wrong ones. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that one, I don't know. That one's not my favorite either. Because it was just like, it just came out of nowhere. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they're all great, but I'm just saying, what are the best ones? That one's not the best one in my opinion. But yeah, Calathea and Camille, I think that was the one with the mom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll just skip it. Skip it. But yeah, that's what that one was about. And I like that one too. I think that was cute. So that has potential. But then that would leave us with Amy and Beepo. So we could see if we like that one. Beepo and Amy. Yeah, Beepo and Amy. That's right. Beepo and Amy. And then we'll take a look at Gerard and Noir. Beepo and Amy. Yeah, I don't really remember. Well, oh no, this one, I can tell you, I mean, we can watch it if you want, but I can remember this one is, Beepo had like a blinking light at the back of their head, and Amy was like, I can fix that for you. And Beepo was like, I don't want you disassembling me. And and she's like, it's not about idle curiosity, it's about I want to help you. So that was nice. That one was nice. So we could do, I would be open to either my original ones, which were Beepo and Calathea and Amy and Camille, or we could do Beepo and Amy and Calathea and Camille. So whichever one you guys like. What after you pair, what happens? I'm not really sure, actually. I know that they move out, but other than that, I don't really know. I guess that's the end of the game. And then Gerard and Noir. Yeah, let's take a look at Gerard and Noir. Oh, it's Gerard. What is he doing? He's just staring off into the distance. Gerard, I get windows are for looking through, but eventually you've seen, oh my god. Eventually you've pretty much seen all there is to see. Gerard? Oh, hello, Noir. I didn't notice you there. What are you staring at? I'm staring off into the eternal darkness of the night sky. It reminds me of my soul. Your soul is an eternal darkness? An eternal darkness that can only be quenched by an abyss. Why is the ocean so deep? Why are feelings so feely? Life is a dark ocean that stretches into an inky abyss. And where that darkness ends, where it begins, who knows? But maybe if we stare long enough, we can find it. I'll see you around, Noir. What was all that emotional yet vague nonsense? He really is something. Do the three talk? What's the three talk? Oh, the three talk for who? For Beepo and Amy. Okay. Not that I care. I kind of love. Oh no, not again. What's happening? What's happening? No. Okay, it's working, right? It's working. It's working. Okay. Yeah. So just a bunch of nonsense like that, and I love them for that. I love nonsense. So yeah, Beepo and Amy. Let's go back. You hate him. I do too, but like in a good way. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Beepo and Amy number 3. Okay. Beepo, hello. Amy, I have received your note of apology. Yes, and I'm so sorry, truly. I got you something as well. The singing toothbrush manual. And the singing toothbrush itself. Yeah. Don't turn that on. Yes, evidently. Thank you, Amy. This was a kind gesture. Of course. And I want you to understand this was never to satiate my own curiosity. Really? I mean, yes, a part of me was curious. I am an engineer at heart, after all. But first and foremost, you're my friend. I was just really worried about you. I work with machines all the time, and mysterious signals and lights are never a good sign. I wanted to make sure you were okay. This is unusual. What? This is nice. Many, especially engineers, have been eager to take me apart and perform experiments on me. Those experiences were not pleasant. That's terrible. Indeed, it has never occurred to me that these may be done for my own benefit. Oh. May I request that you take me apart? What? I am curious. Ever since you pointed it out, I've been thinking about it nonstop. I need to know. Please, Amy. Yes, sure, of course. Let me prepare. I won't let you down, Beepo. I think that's good. We don't have to do this right away. We'll do Wobbles and Apollo first, and then Gerard and more. Well, are we locked on to them? Amy or Beepo, maybe. Noir and Allen. Yeah, I think that'll be interesting because they're both quite fashionable. Beepo and Amy together. Yeah, I do like that. I like that a lot more than I remembered. So I'm definitely open to switching Beepo with Amy and Calathea and Camille if that's what you guys are into. But what did we say? What did we say? Noir and Allen. Yes. I don't really remember. Oh, that one. Oh, I didn't like that one, but we'll watch it. We will watch it. That one made me very uncomfy. Um, Alan, come with me. Sure. What? What is this? A movie theater. We're gonna watch the new horror movie that just came out. What? Noir? I'm not ready for this at all. It's fine. It's not that scary. No, I mean, I don't have any money on me. Don't worry. I don't either. We're going to lie our way in. Yeah, I don't like that. What? Just follow my lead. Hello there. I'm the theater inspector, and I'm here to make sure everything is up to code at this facility for its annual grade. This here is my colleague. He will also be joining me in this inspection. That's right. I'm here to watch the movies for free, officially, because we're movie watchers, real ones. I mean inspectors, which is like the same word. Isn't that weird? Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all. I really don't like that one. I think the war should be with Gerard because I don't think Gerard fits with anybody. Um, I thought he was your mom. Yeah, yeah, I can definitely see that. I don't know if I don't think that there was one. Was there one like that? Okay. Was that a date? Maybe. It was a date. They went shopping at the mall. Yeah, you're right. It was. It was. Okay. So I'll go back to the chart. This is the chart. Now, I can switch Beepo and Amy and Calthea and Camille, or we can leave it. Do we want to leave it? Do we want to switch them? Or do we want to do a different pairing for them? Do we want to watch more videos? We can recap on some other things. You can let me know how you guys are feeling on that. 100% Bebo and Amy? Okay, we can do that. Okay. So I'm gonna erase. This is gonna get messy, but we're gonna do that. And then Amy and Camille. Are we still good with Gerard and Noir, or would you like to see one or both of, like, as you said, Travis, I think Gerard is going to be the tricky one in this. So we can definitely try them with somebody else. Or what? And then Calithea and Camille. Now these don't have to be finished either, because maybe you guys want one of these people together. Amy and Beepo, yeah, I like that. I do like that a lot. I think that was really good. I think that was really good. I don't remember Camille and Calithea. Camille and Calithea were the mom. So I think it was Calithea whose mom was bothering her about, not finding somebody to date. And Camille said, just pretend like you're dating me, right? And so that was cool. I mean, we can watch it again if you want to, but I'm just recapping it for you if you don't want to go through the whole thing. And then it was just kind of like, what if we did date? That kind of a thing. But yeah, we can watch that again if you want. No, it's okay. Okay. Yeah. And then yeah, I really like Alan and Mina together because there are prickly characters, but I think they're good. You think we're good? What do you think, Bug? We can look at Noir with a couple other people because I know that Noir, she's really cool with a lot of people, and Gerard is not. But I don't know. I just love their vibes. But we can keep trying with other people. These are so good. Oh, you like it? Okay. Ruka, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad that you're here with us tonight. Mm-hmm. Get them froggy butts moving. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we're just deciding on our final OTPs for Love Ghostie, since it's the last episode. This is sort of where we've landed. But if you have any sort of, I can't talk. If you have any couples, any conversations that you'd like to take a look at before we lock them in, by all means we can look at some conversations. But yeah, we are pretty much set on Wobbles and Apollo. Beepo and Gerard. Beepo, stop. Gerard and Noir are a little controversial, but I think we've settled on them. They're definitely the couple for me. Beepo and Amy, Sky and Felix, Calathea and Camille, and Alan and Mina. I love how they look. But yeah, we have our chart over here. I mean, our table over here that we can look at any conversations that we want to. But I think that I think we're locked in. And I think that might be it. Okay. Let me move all. No, I think I'm going to leave that right there. Gerard should just live in the haunted house forever. That's so sad. But then that means that somebody else has to be unpaired too, because there are only 12 people. So we could find a different partner for Noir, but then that other person's current partner would have to stay here too with Gerard, which is an option. We can move out individuals. They don't have to be paired up. We can just send somebody out permanently forever. There might be a cutscene for that too. I know. But it is true that you can just send people away permanently. But then that means by default, somebody else is also going to have to be sent out permanently. So we'll go with this. And then hopefully we can do other things too. We can try other ones, but if we can't try other couples tonight, if this really is it for tonight, at some point, we will come back and watch all of them. I promise you that. I don't know how long it's going to take me to set that up, but it will happen. Don't really know anything about this game? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, we got this. Okay, we're going to end the day. Start with Amy and Beepo? Okay, absolutely. Okay, here we go. It's so many options. Did I miss them? Did I pass them? I must have. Amy and Beepo. Why don't I see this combination here? Only got 2 hours of sleep last night. Oh no. Oh no. Also thought I had to do an assignment, but I guess I have to go to bed. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, you gotta. Oh, that's right. Amy's not here. Okay. So we're gonna have to start with one of these combinations. Yeah, Amy's not here. You're so right. Amy's got to come back. Okay, so we can start with well, I guess we're just going to start with whoever we have the option to start with. So Noir and Gerard, why don't we get them out of the way? Get them out of the way. How about that? Wobbles and Apollo, we can do that. Okay. Wobbles and Apollo. Wobbles and Apollo. Okay, you guys ready? Sky and Felix? Okay. Well, let's start with Wobbles and Apollo because they were, I think they were our first true OTP. And then we'll go to Sky and Felix. They're our last ones. Okay, let's do it. Viewing this final relationship talk will commit this pair and they will move out of the manor. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Hey, Wobbles. Hey, Apollo. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I didn't win. I was in a giant ramen bowl costume. 10 seconds in, I tipped over and I was rolling around on the floor for 5 minutes while they kept playing music over my cries for help. No. I got you that limited edition plushie though. I hope that was all right. Apollo, it's perfect. I got a present for you too. What? You got the limited edition plushie already? I got one for you so we could have a matching set. You did the dance contest? Yep. I was the dancing cinnamon roll mascot behind you. That's so cute. She's so cinnamon roll. Sorry I didn't want us the grand prize. I really wanted to take you to the mall for a shopping spree. I know how much you would have loved it. Oh, Apollo, that's so sweet of you. But you know what I'd love even more? What? Just going to the mall anyways with you. Well, I think I'd love doing that too. Cute! Oh my god! Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. We're just gonna keep on going. I want a cinnamon roll now. I know. There's this place called, hello everybody. Hello, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome. How are you guys doing tonight? Curls and Lock Vanessa, welcome. It's good to see you guys. We are playing Love Ghostie tonight and we are in the finale. So it's very exciting. I'm doing great. I'm so excited. If you know anything about Love Ghostie, it's a dating sim basically. It's a matchmaking game where you play a cute little ghost and we've done everything that we can and now we just have to pair everybody off and have them go on their merry way into the sunset. Yes, welcome everybody, welcome. Migwee Monkey, hello, welcome in. How's it going? How are you guys tonight? So yeah, I hope that you can enjoy this finale with us. If you ever want to see what the game is really about, we do have VODs, of course, but yeah, this is the finale of all finales. How fun. I saw a friend of mine play a little bit of it, never tried it myself. It's so good. It's just so cozy and sweet and cute and funny, and it's all the things. It's all the things. Make sure you like the stream, guys. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. YouTube raid. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. They all move out happily ever after. They do. Yeah, I hope that there's more to it after just that. I think there is, because we had 3 conversations each. And then we just had the 4th conversation with Apollo and Wobbles, but then there's a 5th thing that happened. So I'm guessing that that's going to happen later on. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but we'll see. Okay, other pairs that we can make. It is so cute. Other pairs that we can make right now, we could do Sky and Felix. So let's do that. Sky and oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Okay, so those are down there. So where's Sky and Felix? I must have passed them several times. Bebo and Felix. Wait, we have Sky and Felix in the house. Why aren't they listed here? They were finished, weren't they? We checked everybody. Accidentally messed up your charger. Oh no. I know, isn't she cute? Calathea, she's adorable. I thought they were, but maybe we're gonna need to go in and just top them off or something. I don't know, very strange. Very strange. Everyone make sure you do. Thank you, Chaps. Yes, thank you. If you like the stream, like the stream. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go back in because we actually don't have any more. I'll show you guys what we've been working on. We sort of connected the ones that we want to be actually actually set up. Oh, that's you guys. Why did you come over here? Yeah, so we have Sky and Felix. We just did Wobbles and Apollo. But everybody else, Noir and Gerard. Oh yeah, let's do Noir and Gerard. You're so organized. Yeah, that's honey, you don't know me. that's that's very sweet of you. Really, what this is if I didn't have it visually in front of me, there's no way I would remember. So I have to be at least vaguely organized. But yeah, let's go back. Let's do Gerard and Noir. I think they're so cute together. So let's do that. Yes, I do want to proceed. Okay. Gerard. Hello, Noir. Find anything yet? I don't remember what they were talking about here. I apologize. I don't remember. Snack of the night whenever you get a chance. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that when we get this scene over with. And then we will take a look at the snack. I have such a bad memory. Yeah, it's the only way that I would have remembered any of this. I think so. I'm glad to hear it. I found that when I stare off into the sky, I think about a lot of things. I found that when I stare off into the sky, I feel that cold and I feel that infinite blackness. So you've felt the eternal cold, the infinite winters, and the cosmic abyss of your own soul? Yes. It's like my soul is standing outside in the rain. And also it's a Monday morning. And also it's a holiday. But also I don't get that day off and I have to work. So everyone else around me is having a holiday and I'm working and everyone's like, wow, can't believe you're working today. And I'm like, yes, I know. I feel all of that. For your soul? Yes. But also found something else. What else did you find? I found that in all that eternal darkness and cosmic abyss, it wasn't as cold when we were staring at it together. Oh? When we stare off into things together, it's like work. Oh. But it's like when nobody is around at work and I just want to leave. Oh. But I'm also with my favorite person at work. And so we're suffering together and finding our own way to have fun, sharing misery, finding joy, and making new memories together. The only time I've ever enjoyed work, when I'm not doing it with someone I like. I think maybe you were wrong before, Gerard. How so? It seems like you found that darkness within you. You said staring long enough we'd find some way through it. But I think maybe the way through it is to stare through it together. Anyways, I wanted to thank you for sitting with me and staring off into nothing together. I hope we can do it again sometime. Wow. She really is something. Oh, that's cute. That mirrors what she said about him the first time. That's so cute. Okay. I love it. Okay. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, yeah. So let's take a look at the snack for tonight. We always have to take a look over at Snack Cam. So tonight, I have some chicken tenders, and they are these Morningstar Farms home-style chicken tenders. Very delicious. And I'm dipping them in this sweet hot mumbo sauce. Delicious. So I'm doing so good. Nice to hear that you are too. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very sweet. And then for our dessert tonight, we have some Swedish fish hearts. So we've got Love. We've got Ghostie, kind of, because they're, I think, I don't remember if it was Bug or if it was Travis that said that they were ghost shaped. And I'll take it. They're ghost shaped. And that was totally intentional. And then in my ghost cup, I have some Starbucks pink drink. So yeah. It's a good snack tonight. I think my roommate gets the same brand of chicken nuggets. They're really good. The tenders are super, super good. And the Swedish fish are good too. Swedish fish hearts. So yeah, that was Snack Cam for the night. So it really does look like we're not going to be able to we're not going to be able to redo those. It's just a one and done. So, Apollo and Wobbles, yeah, we did them. Okay, so we're going to have to just move on, get the rest of the people in the house, and then we can finish off. So when we get into the game, I'm guessing we're going to get conversation number 5 for those two. And I hope we didn't mess it up by looking at 2 of them at a time. I hope we get both of their number 5s, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, wait, what? Hold on, let me move you guys for a second. Would you like to view their diaries for one last time? I don't think so. I think we've read everything. Well, maybe we should. I just found my favorite. Okay, yeah, we've seen all this, so we'll just keep going. My roommates don't like meat-based frozen chicken nuggets because they're some weird. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, kind of gristly. Sometimes, well, meat in general can sometimes be a little gristly, kind of weird. Whereas vegan meats, they're not gonna put artificial gristle in there. So yeah, I can understand that. Definitely. Are you finished with moving out residence and want to continue? Yes. Let's see how you did. Okay, so this just happens every 3 days in the game. Doesn't really matter at this point. It hasn't mattered for a long time. We'll skip over that. Day 124. Ooh. Up. Oh, look at the little plushies. Look at the plushies. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. And their rooms are empty. Check the memories board in the kitchen. Oh, the epilogues. Okay, excellent. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we're going to have to play another day, get the last 4 people in, and then we can make our final pairings. Okay. Let's see. Gerard and Noir. Okay. So, relationship epilogue. Hold on. You guys are covering it up for me. Ooh, hey Noir, there's an emo karaoke competition in town. Interested? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I need to move you guys for a second so I can actually read it. I'm so down. Potential team names: Pain au Chocolat, Ocean of Emotion, or Tickle Me Emo. I love that. Tickle Me Emo. Get out of my face. That's cute. Oh wow, you're really into this. I like Ocean of Emotion. Yeah, I like that one too, but I really like Tickle Me Emo. Be prepared for the coolest Ocean of Emotion matching hoodies. Noir, I'll wear mine until the day I die. Oh my god, they're so cute. Stop. Okay. Come on. I think we made the right decision there. I think this is correct. That's fantastic. I love them. Oh my gosh. My dog is taking up the entire bed. It's farting like crazy. No. Farting old man. Farty old man. Okay. Yeah. I love that. I'm screenshotting that. I don't care what anybody got to say. I'm screenshotting that. Perfect. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm very happy with that. Tickle Me Emo is so fun. I know. I really like that. I really like Tickle Me Emo. Okay. And then we're going to look at Apollo and Wobbles relationship, excuse me, epilogue. Hey, Apollo, ready for our day at the mall? I'm so excited. Hi, Wobbles. Definitely excited, but I should probably warn you, they're doing another contest today. I do not want to relive that. Can we just stay inside and appreciate the plushie you won for me? Absolutely. I got you a special present for our date today. No way, you're the sweetest. I have a surprise for you too. On my way, can't wait to see it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Another screenshot. That's mine. I'm having that. That's adorable. Oh my god, that's so cute. Get out of my face. Okay. So we need everybody to come back in the house. So we won't, we won't see any more tonight. And then once they've been here for a day, then we'll be able to finish everybody off. So yeah, we really can't look at more than one per playthrough, or more than, we can't re-roll, basically. Yeah, that's so cute. Okay. Well, we're gonna end the day then. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because I couldn't remember why we couldn't see. Oh no, I think we need to work on Felix and Sky. I don't know why they're not there. I thought we had finished with them. So yeah, we'll give them a gift. 125. A new well, everybody's coming back. Everybody's coming back. We'll watch these one more time. Very nice. Very nice. It's Camille. There he is. There he is. I love her. Our tiny queen. For our frog prince. Love her. Okay. So, yeah, what happened? What happened here? Oh my god, there's probably like a missing pixel. So we could probably give him literally anything. But let's see if there's something good. Dark, cute, sweet. Perfect. Okay. So we'll just give that to my boy from Felix. Come on, open it up, open it up. There we go, there we go. So that's got to be done now. Maybe it doesn't show until... Well, you know what? Let's just give them all the gifts. Any gifts we have left over, even if it's a terrible gift, it is a gift. And we don't need to give any gifts to anybody else anyway, so... If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Okay. Excellent. So, there we go. Okay, we're done. So, let's end the day. And they were all pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Sky and Felix next. Are we good with this one? I think we're good with this one. In terms of watching this one next. Because at this point, we can watch all of them. Yeah? Okay. Shouldn't have had a bite right there. Mmm. I am curious to see what happens in the game once we've seen all of the epilogues and everything. If, what was her name? Ghostina. If she comes back and says, good job, or what happens. If the game just ends. Okay. Confirm. Okay, I'm back. Whoa, what is all this? Well, I gathered all the stuff we brought together. And I thought we could camp in the living room. I've got Camping Simulator on my console. We can make s'mores and watch constellations from the living room. This is amazing. And then we can play Beach Simulator together. We'll change into our swimming trunks and build sandcastles on it. Finally, we can wrap things up by laying out a picnic blanket and sharing your favorite soup while we play Picnic Simulator together. Sky, you're a genius. Aw, thanks, Felix. I figured whichever one we enjoyed doing the most, maybe we can try that date for real later. What if we love doing them all? Then I guess we'll have to do all of them for real. Perfect. Cute. Cute. Okay. Calathea and Camille. I really think so. I really do think so. So to remind ourselves of what was going on here, Calathea's mom was kind of ragging her about not dating anybody. So Camille said, just pretend to be dating me. So They got on the phone with Calathea's mom. Calathea's like, oh my God, Camille is so wonderful. And Calathea's like, Camille is wonderful. Camille is actually wonderful. We have 7 people watching the stream, only 4 likes. That's fine. That's fine. If people like the stream, they'll like the stream. If they don't like the stream, they don't have to like the stream. That's fine. Confirm. Hi, Calathea. Has the nagging from your mom stopped? Yes, you're the best, Camille. It was such a brilliant idea. Aw, that's really I'm really glad to hear that. I wonder if the nagging will come back once we stop pretending, though. Well, I guess that means we have to keep this going forever. How silly is that? You know, I wouldn't really mind. What? I thought about what my mom said, and I agree. You are special to me, Camille. Oh, thanks, Calathea. You're really special to me, too. I feel very comfortable around you, and I don't think I would have done this for just anyone. So, what do you think if we try this for real? I'd really love that. Cute. Love it. Okay. Beepo and Amy. Okay, so again, this was Beepo had a blinking light, and Amy was like, "Oh my God, what's going on? Is that okay?" And Beepo was like, "Oh, I don't really know." So Amy was just like, "Okay, we gotta find out what's the problem." And Amy just researched, couldn't find anything, and said, "Beepo, do you mind if I take you apart to find out what the problem is?" And Beepo was like, "No, do not do that." And you know, it's not for your idle curiosity to just take me apart. And Amy's like, no, I really care about you. I'm concerned about you. I want to make sure that you're okay. I mean, obviously I am curious because that's my nature, but I'm concerned. And Beepo's like, okay, you can take me apart. So that's where we left off there. Hello, Amy. It is disassembling day. Today is the day I trust you with my entire being. Yes. I brought everything I could possibly need. All of my hand and electric tools, my 10,000 piece spare nuts and bolts kit, duplicate parts, wirings. Amy, this level of preparation has far exceeded my expectations. This has significantly increased my trust level with you. Thank you, Beepo. I won't let you down. Okay, here we go. Back head panel coming off. Okay, and there. Weird. Apologies, it has been a while since I've cleaned back there. No, I mean, there's text above the light. It says, check engine? I do not even possess an engine. I am even more confused. That would explain why none of the manuals I looked at had anything. Wait a second, I recognize the text. You do? Yes, it's from the 4600 model Autocraft. They had an announcement a couple of years ago. This check engine light is completely harmless. They wired it incorrectly. Their actual check engine light was the radio on light. Disaster of a machine, I tell you. Your memory is astounding. I guess, but that means, Beepo, nothing is wrong with you. Here, let me just remove the light for you. There we go. Wow, I feel lighter. Well, literally, precisely 2.24 grams lighter. Well, I'm glad I could help. Thank you, Amy. This was certainly impressive. I've learned so much from this interaction. I'd love to work with you again, many more times. If you would have me. I would too, Beepo. Cute! I'm very happy with that. Very satisfied with that. And then finally, our very last pair. The two hardest to get along with, but they seem to get along together. Alan and Mina. So again, Mina's quite short. She's very sensitive about that. She was having a hard time reaching her snacks because she had them where she could reach them. Alan moved them because he wanted to be able to reach his snacks because it's all about Alan. And she was very upset about that. But then Alan rearranged them again and made it so it was equal share. And that was very sweet and very egalitarian of Alan, which is shocking. So let's see. Confirm. Mina, Are you all right? You've been glaring at me all day. What is it? Mina, cut it out. You're making me nervous. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my room now. What is this? Wait, is this? They're royal fly fries. Oh, the best snack in the Frog Kingdom. How did you? I wanted to thank you for listening to me and for thinking about someone other than yourself. I made you a snack shelf in your room. You can keep the fly fries in there. Now you can eat fly fries from your room without ever having to leave. This is genius. I love it. I suppose I could always join you in your room so you don't feel alone eating your snacks. Mina, you're a gem. Would you like to share some snacks now? I'll go get mine from the kitchen. Very sweet. Very sweet. Okay, well that's everybody, and I don't think that we really need to check the diaries because we've read up on everybody. We've been keeping up to date with that. So let's just go. Are you finished? Yes. So now everybody's gone. It is day 126. Oh, Sky. Oh, look at the little plushies. It's interesting. There are still 4 slots here, which would imply that maybe there's going to be an update at some point with 4 more people. Maybe there will be a DLC. Because they did imply that with Dead It. I'll check. I'll check this after we're done. And there's another ghost here. Oh, there are so many ghosts here. Oh my goodness. Are we not done with the game? Is this not the end? Okay, I'll talk to you in a second, Ghostina, and I'll talk to everybody else too. But let's look at our epilogues. Have a wonderful night, Travis. Thank you so much for your help tonight getting these pairings locked down. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Like, you enjoy your fly fries. I'll go eat literally anything else. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. And then we'll have ghost plushies on the shelf. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Maybe we're not done here. Okay. We'll start with Olin and Mina. And I need to move you guys down here. So you're going to be very tiny for me, but I will keep my eye out. Relationship epilogue. Olin, have you heard there are choco dipped fly fries? What? Yours truly, Olin. Dearest Mina, yours truly. That's very sweet. We have to go get them. I'm not usually into flies, but I'm into everything chocolate. I've made a mistake. I got too excited and ordered 8 boxes. Will you help me eat these snacks? Of course. Cannot wait. Aw, cute. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep them all. I'm going to hold on to these. They're very sweet. Choco fly fries. Very nice. So cute. Okay. Camille and Calathea. Camille, are you free this Saturday? And how many sweaters do you own? Hey, Calathea, I have a lot of sweaters. What's the occasion? Camille, the occasions are Christmas, birthday, Halloween. Okay. It's that my thoughts exactly. My mom is asking for cute holiday photos of. Okay, gotta backtrack a little bit to establish this relationship that you just started. Calathea, I'm bringing all my sweaters then. We're going to have a whole album of us for her. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm keeping that one for sure. For sure. Nice. That's so sweet. You should put that. Oh yeah, I can definitely do that for sure. Felix and Sky. I kind of want to end on Felix and Sky, so let's go Beepo and Amy first. Relationship dialogue. Help! Another light of mine came on. Need assistance immediately. What? That's impossible. I did a very thorough maintenance check. One moment. Let me grab all of my manuals. Wait, it was a prank. I seem to have forgotten that you're an established scientist who takes her work very seriously. Bebo, you pranking Amy. That's a relief. Uh-oh. I was in such a panic I broke a shelf looking for manuals. Oh dear. Let me help. I have experience with the repair. I'll bring my best beep brand beep wrench. Wait, are you serious? I've heard those are the best repair tools. We have got to break and fix more things together. Oh, that's sweet. They're so cute. Look at them. I'm having every single one of these. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then finally, our boys. Sky, have you tried the newest level of Camping Simulator? It's intense. I have not. I had no idea the game was intense. Yeah, the night levels are so realistic. You can't see anything. Did you remember to turn on the game before putting on the headset? You've got to try this game. It's even better when the game is on. I'm on my way. Cute. My boys. My boys. So sweet. Having all of this. Okay. Oh, that was wonderful. Okay, well, have a little breather because I really thought that was going to be the end of the game. Gonna have another bite of my chicken nugget or chicken tender. And then we'll see what's up with Ghostina. Because I guess we're not done. I gotta look at these plushies again. Cute. I want them in real life. I love them. Oh, let's check our email first because there's definitely something popping here. My first couple just moved out. No. My God, I'm match made. My first couple in, they just moved out together. I miss them already. Congrats. It's always so sweet. And there's so many more relationships out there to make. You made them so happy. Nice job. I cried for 10 days after my first couple left. Did they leave any presents for me? Oh, for the manor. My residents left me cute plushies of themselves. Make sure to check the memories board in the kitchen after they move out. I can rewatch their whole relationship. Oh God, I'm gonna cry for 10 more days. Facts. Facts. Okay. We're ready for you, Ghostina. What's up? Are you sure you want to continue? You'll not be able to return now. Okay, I do want to talk to these guys then, if that is the end. I loved all your residents. Where can I get merch of them? They do have a website, and they do sell merch. They sell keychains. They sell postcards of all of the pairings. That last Polaroid that we just saw, they sell those. Stickers. Can't remember what else, but I think there's other stuff as well. I'm such a huge fan. You're my favorite matchmaker. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Whoa, your name is Ghostie? Did you know you were going to be a ghost? Thank you for all the sweet romances. I'm excited to see what you do next. Oh, okay. So this is the end of the game. But I still think that the shelf shows potential for more at some point. Let's do it. You guys ready? Let me move you up here so I can actually read you. There we go. Confirm. Well, looks like we're done here. Great job. We might be dead, but you helped these folks live a happier life. Will they be okay? They will be sad and happy and maybe mad sometimes. There will be a lot of things because that's what being alive is about. But thanks to you, they'll remember that they were always loved. Oh. Now everyone else here has moved on, and it's time for you to move on too. But before we say goodbye to this manor, did you have any final questions for me? What's out there beyond the manor? A whole world to explore. There are tons of other ghosty towns and places to visit. Going to the moon can be pretty fun too, but it kind of takes a while. This was as fast as we can move. Anyway, I got you a gift. I found a photo of you from when you were alive. It's so cute. You look so very, you. Oh, oh my God, I'm so cute. I'm a little seal. I'm a little seal pup. Oh my God. Stop. You were my matchmaker? Well, it's not something I can talk about right now. I'm just glad you look like you had a happy life full of love. And don't worry, I know you wanted to give me a gift for being such an amazing mentor. So before you leave, there is a goodbye letter you can write to me and this manner. I know this can be tough and I'm getting emotional. So I made a template for you to fill out. Here you go. I want to thank you for the adventure that we've been on together. We've helped people find in this manner, but more importantly, they found I will never forget. Oh, I'm just gonna let it happen. Oh no. Uh, retry. No. Miles. Oh, it's item space. Well. Oh, yeah, I think that looks good. I want to thank you for the adventure we've been on together. We helped many people find items based on their tags in this manner, but more importantly, they found what they needed all along. I will never forget my residents. Yeah. Great job. Let's pin it on the memories board as a memento for your mentor. Ready to leave? Let's go. View letter. All right. Yeah. Love, Ghostie. What a game. What a fantastic game. I love it so much. What a great game. I really do wish that we could have had a chance to see more cutscenes, but I think we made the best decisions. And at some point we will see more. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, the concept of it is just so sweet. Bringing people together. You heard it. Oh, it's so good. It looks so good. It sounds so good. It's so funny. It's so cute. Oh, lead matchmaker me. Yeah, it's fantastic. I really wish I had the soundtrack. I ran out of credits, but really want you to hear the rest of the song. Okay. And thank you for playing. Thank you. And thank you guys for being here with me while I played it, because it's so good. Thank you for indulging me. Unlocked 6 out of 6 relationship endings. Continue in New Game Plus to collect all the endings. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. No, 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 no. What are we doing here? What's going on? Oh, we're not. I thought we were wrapping up, honey. I don't think we're. Oh, okay. We've unlocked a New Game Plus. Load a completed save to start a new game with some elements carried over from your previous save. Well, honey, let's do it. Oh my God. More Ghostie, more Ghostie. Yeah, we'll skip the tutorial. I accidentally clicked the move-in application. Okay. We're not done. We're so back in it. We're so back in it. Okay. Well, assuming that we can just get people going right away, which combos do you guys want to see first? And we'll bring those people into the house first. So, do we want to try Apollo with somebody different? Do we want to try Noir with somebody different? Do we want to try Apollo and Noir? Do we want my original ideas of Beepo and Calathea and Amy and Camille? Alan. Okay, Alan, absolutely. Our prince, our beloved prince. Do we want Apollo and Noir? Okay, and we can definitely do that. We need one more. Do we want Bebo? Do we want just somebody, or do we want to try to get Gerard with a good ending with somebody else? Who's our last person to start with? I love that Felix's birthday is May 32nd. Calla? Okay, let's do it. It took so long for us to get her. We could have just randomized, but are you? Yes, I do. I do. We all have ghost stuff to do. We do. So I'm going to leave you here to do what you want in the manor. All 4 residents will be moving in tomorrow, so try your best. I'll check in on you after 3 days. Welcome to your afterlife. See you later. Bye, girl. Day 1. Okay. I think we'll just skip over these cutscenes. We've already seen them many times. Noir, love her. And, oh, I love her so much. Okay. All right. So we're back in the dump. I'm a naked ghostie. It's kind of embarrassing. Not gonna lie. Okay. Have I been here before? Being a ghost matchmaking in the manor, Christina mentoring me, I feel like I've done all this before. Am I really starting from scratch all over again? You died? It's not exactly starting over. Okay. Explain like I'm dead. Read all the dead posts. So that's been all the dead posts. So we're starting from scratch. So I don't really, okay. I don't know if we want to do all this tonight. I think this is where, gotta go. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Travis. And I think that this is, yeah, we are starting completely from scratch. So I think that this is where we're going to come in, where I'm going to have to do this on my own. And I think that this is going to be something that pops up from time to time on Mondays, on Mystery Mondays, where I'll get through everything again. Everybody will be fully leveled up, and then we'll just keep doing 6 more endings at a time. We're gonna have to do it 10 more times, because we've done 6 out of 66, so that means we have 60 left. So we're gonna have to. It's gonna be a long-term thing, but it's gonna be something that has to come up every once in a while. Because we have other things that we want to move on to. And I'm not going to necessarily have the time to fully level up a lot of people over and over again. So I think we will leave it here tonight. But we will be back. We are going to get all 66 endings. And presumably, I don't know, but presumably if you send people out individually, if you kick them out individually, not kick them out, but move them out permanently, individually, those are other endings. I don't know. We haven't done that yet, but yeah, I thought that we were gonna start off with full hearts again and we could just keep going, but no, it really is starting over just on the same save. So we will leave it there tonight. Yeah, it was a short one. So thank you so much for being here again with me with this beautiful game. It is so precious. I want more. You know, it's such a great game, but I want more. I want either more in this game, or I want more games from these developers like this game. I don't know what I want, but I want more. So I'm so glad that you were here with me for this. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And then next Monday, we will not be here. Thank you very much for being here, Ruka. Get your sleep. Get your sleep. Next Monday, we won't be here because I will not be streaming all next week. But the Monday after that, we're going to be playing Animal Crossing. We've been playing it. We've played it a couple times over on our sub-only streams, or our VIP streams, rather. Yeah, the credits were great. I really liked at the end of the credits where they were like, I don't have any more credits, but I just want you to listen to the music. That was really cute. So yeah, we'll be dabbling in some Animal Crossing for a week or two on Mondays. I don't want to have another long, 7 episodes is not really a long series, but I like to keep things short on Mondays. So we're just going to dabble for a week or two on Mondays with Animal Crossing, and then more, other things too. Other things that people have requested, other things that I've been holding on to in secret for a while. But yeah, thank you so much again for joining me for this. So tomorrow night, not streaming, but I will be over on Hey It's Bunny's channel on Twitch playing with the Star Gals over on Nightingale Farm with our Stardew Valley playthrough. And then we'll be back here on Wednesday with Disney Dreamlight Valley, of course. So whether I see you for any of those, whether I see you the Monday after next for Animal Crossing, or any other time, I hope you get some well-deserved rest. I hope you have a delicious chicken tender or two. And until next time, good night.